Hello everybody, and welcome back to my channel. This is Carmen with Elemental Designs, and I am here to share with you guys yet another project for the Metals in Love YouTube Hop. Also, we're also hosting Love is in the Air, another YouTube Hop. These both are going off every single Sunday. We have some crafters that are working on both collabs, and we have some crafters that are choosing either Love is in the Air or Metals in Love. The crafters that are in this hop, including myself, who is the host, are Elemental Designs. Another host is Crafting with Isabel Bori, my dear friend. We also have Deb Houck, Judy Parker, NewYorkFreestyleitall. We also have Crafting with Ivy, Crafts and More with Donna Jackson, and Creative Moments with Durinda. You'll be able to find everybody's links down below in the description area, so please make sure that you check it out. There are going to be some giveaways on some of their channels. I will be giving away some of my digital paper kits upon completion of this hop. So definitely make sure that you comment down below and let me know what you like the best about today's project. So without further ado, you guys, let me go ahead and share with you guys what I have made. And for this one, we had to do a mixed media canvas or a shadow box. I did something, I started one way and I ended up somewhere completely different. So let me share with you guys what I did. Alright, you guys. So this is my project for today's hop. Originally, it was created to be a shadow box, but the dimensions were kind of off. The sides were just too big, and to have to decorate all of that, I was just like, nah. I still got too much stuff going on. So what I decided to do is, after I actually have made the whole thing, I took off the sides. So I took off the sides and collapsed the top from the box onto the base, right, the bottom part. So what I did is I peeled off the top layer of the paper from the cardboard, okay, and it showed the corrugated board under. Hopefully I'm saying that right, some of these words, you guys. And so once I did all that, I was like, okay, I got my grungy look. I kind of like that. I went ahead and I gessoed everything. Then what I did is that I took some paper from this Prima paper pad. Is called Cartographer, and although you can't really tell too much, the pages that I did use are, let's see if I find another one. Hopefully I didn't use the last one. Okay, well, I used one of these right here, and this is on the sides, on both the sides, and then for the center, I'm trying to see, oh, here it is. Here's the other one. And then for the center, I used this one that's kind of like a map, and it's kind of dark. So that's what's in the center. And although you can't really see too much of the detail of the paper, when you have it up close, you definitely can see all the grid lines and stuff like that. It's just a little hard to make it on camera. You can definitely see some of the wordings coming off from the side. So I had this chain. I had this other thing hooked up in the living room, and I took it down a little while ago. So I just kind of had this chain lingering, and I'm like, you know what? I think I'm going to kind of like string this chain all the way around. This is really long chain. So I just kind of tacked it down in some spaces, so it's kind of like dangling. And this originally was designed to be inside of the shadow box, but because I collapsed everything, now it stands out, which I think kind of lends more to the steampunk feel of it all, because it's like all of these different things make the love come out more and more and more and more and more. And you guys know every single week so far, I've had kind of like this whole little theme about, you know, love and making love work, and, you know, time and dedication and all of those things. And this is yet just another addition to that. So we have some timepieces. These are some stickers from Dollar Tree. This one right here, the little hourglass, this right here. I have a little key right here. I tucked in some stickers here and there in some of the little areas. Hopefully you guys can see that well. To the background, what I did is I took, after I gessoed most of the frame. I didn't really do too much gessoing in the inside, but I did do a little bit, just to kind of like have some areas where I can go kind of heavy with some of the mediums. I went in with some black modeling paste, and I just kind of scratched it onto the board. I just kind of used my little spatula thing and just kind of spread it out here and there to create a little bit of texture and add some darkness to it. Make it look almost like if it's rusting or it's metal and it's kind of getting kind of rusted. It's kind of the effect that I wanted to get, and I think I kind of achieved that without having to go full-blown, you know, rust and all of that good stuff. And so after I've done that, I've also used some Lindy Stamp Gang ink sprays, and I used these two right here, which is the Cocoa Bells Coral and the Azure Sea Aster. So I used some of these and I sprayed it everywhere. And I did it a couple times throughout the process of working on this piece. I also used some Moss Pearl on here, which is a metallic, Dazzling Metallic paint by Deco Art. I also used, which you guys know never fails, right? Some burnished brass, which is Deco Art Metallic Luster Wax. And I also used Ice Espresso, which is another wax. And I know I also used the rose gold as well, because I've been kind of using that every single week. I think I put it away though. And so I didn't go too busy with this because again I was doing it shadow box style, and I wanted to leave some space to maybe add a photo or something in here. Originally that was the main idea, so I didn't really go too heavy on it. I did add some gears here and there, so you will see some gears here and there. I added a little wood chip piece right here that says love, and let me just kind of bring that up. Oh, let me try to get it straight. There we go. Okay, so we have that, and I hope that this video doesn't turn out glitchy, because it looks kind of glitchy on my screen, but hopefully you guys will be able to see. There's a feather under the word love. I put a little face that I molded. I also put a clock piece, because again it's about showing face and giving time. And then I didn't overwhelm it too much with the gears, because love should be simpler than that, right? It shouldn't have to be so overworked. It should be natural, and it shouldn't have to be forced. So I didn't put too many gears to kind of emphasize that. Plus, I still have a couple more projects to do. So I did, you know, I didn't overwhelm it too much. The chains are supposed to represent restraint, you know, and now that the love is coming out of it, chains can restrain it. It is free now. It is free from being locked in and put away. And yeah, that's kind of, you know, another representation of you know, the freedom of love, right? And what love does and all of that good stuff. So hopefully you guys like it. I added some clay pieces. I got a little pretty cute little fairy right here that I found, that I'm like, yeah, I might as well add her in there as well, because love is like, I don't know, it's like a fantasy almost, but it's real. But it makes you see the beauty in everything, and it makes you believe in magic, and it gives you faith, and it gives you hope, and it fills you with patience for the most part, right? Because faith is patience, patience is faith. Everything takes time, and so does love. And so it takes time to create it, and it takes time to nurture it. And yeah, so hopefully you guys like it. Hope I didn't get too mushy on you guys. But yeah, this is my steampunk version of this canvas, and hopefully I did okay. Like I said, I didn't overwhelm it too much. I did work on it some, but I have some other projects that I'm also working on, so I was like kind of like all over the place, you know, jumping from project to project. So hopefully I did okay, and hopefully you guys like it and you are able to see it, even though I know the metallics give off a large glare. Let me see if I put this light away. There we go. Maybe you guys can see it a little bit better now. It's not so, the light is not so in your face. It's a cloudy day out today, so there's not much sunlight coming in from the back. But yeah, this is my project for today, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking it out. Definitely make sure that you go and you check out everybody else's links down below. definitely, you know, leave a comment. Let them know that you stopped by and watched it. Give them a thumbs up. Hey, give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do. You know, we always have a little bit of something going on over here. And you might enjoy some of the things that we have. So thank you guys so much, and I will catch you on the next one. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday, and happy video binging. Bye.